So, when I was a young lad attending the local sectors of public education, the available opportunities to achieve the peak gaming experience were somewhat limited. Yes, you had the staples, the Game Boys, the Nintendo dual screens, and the tried and true prowess of the graphing calculator. If you were lucky enough to access one of the communal MacBooks, a grand time awaited you on the web with such bastions of pleasure as Nick.com. But as I grew up, so did the world around me, and by the time of my graduation, the ban of telephones in school had been graciously lifted, allowing us to consume the splendors of adventure capitalism and countless Flappy Bird clones. In our minds, we were blessed with this advent of modern technology. How could the world get any better than this? However, right underneath my nose and the nose of those around me, we missed out on something great. Whether it be our age or social dynamics or simply hubris, I had never heard of this cultural phenomenon that would shape the 21st century. This is Roblox, a thriving online world where anything you can dream, you can dream it. Not so much of a game, it's really a communal game engine. People design and make their own video games and other people play them. It's more complicated than Little Big Planet, and maybe not as complicated as Unreal Engine. It's just Roblox. Don't think about it. For something this available to the general public, the results are about what you would expect. But there are some gems within the layers of porcelain swill. I'm not gonna lie, up until a few months ago, I had no idea what a Roblox was. I just kind of assumed it was like one of those plug-and-play TV kits or something. But through a series of unfortunate events, I had come to see the truth behind this, experience. But I'll get to all that later. After all, this is an educational channel, right? Oh shit, I didn't change that. Well anyway, I shall regale you with what I'm told is a rich and fascinating history of the Roblox video game experience. 2004, game is in beta. Came out 2 years later for personal computers and we were off to the races. Eager, like-minded individuals formed communities, partook in the splendor of blocky goodness. But it wasn't long before tensions flared, infighting, controversies. It was only a matter of time before war were declared. Now frankly, I don't know anything about this, but I like to imagine that aspiring military leaders and clans fought valiantly, with fighting only ceasing when Mother forgot to bring down the Hot Pockets. Regardless of these events, this could not derail the Blox train. And over the years, new and exciting innovations came to the surprise of what I assume was a tight-knit fan base. In 2012, the first iOS port of Roblox hit the scene, and as far as I can tell, this is where shit gets real. Think about it. Anywhere, anytime, any blocks. Mobile gaming was obviously big. And then you got crossplay with the computers. You want to play some Half-Life 2? Why not? Doom, Sonic Heroes, Sonic Adventure, Mario. If you want something, it's not here, but there's something close to it. Even games that aren't even released yet somehow managed to find their way onto this platform. So just how did I, a 23-year-old bald man, decide to finally join the ranks of the Roblox Covenant? Well, as I said, it was just a few months ago that I had no idea what this is. But one day, I saw a friend of mine playing what appeared to be a single perfect game within Roblox, Arsenal. Take your standard FPS, your Counter-Strikes, and your Quakes, give it some copyright-violating upgrades, and go to town. See, what makes this game so great is that most people on Roblox seem to play on their phone, which is horrible for anything that requires precise aiming. Not to mention that most of the fan base is probably between the ages of 9 and 9.5. This makes it so that being able to run, aim, and jump at the same time is enough to make you a pretty great player. So at first I played on the Xbox, which was good enough to do well, but I wasn't satisfied. So I got my good old RTX card i9 NVMe drive OLED 4K 120Hz, and I got to town. Because when it comes to Roblox, there is no unfair. There's just you, them, and a pile of blocky corpses. So I told my good pals to get in on the action, and now there is a room in Ohio where 4 grown men play Roblox side by side, sipping Monster and hitting the vapes. Remember, it's not degeneracy if you can't feel shame. Will this be remembered as another Minecraft, Halo, or even a Fortnite? It's already been out for 14 years. So the quality wanes from game to game, and if you have money, you'll probably find something better out there, but it's interesting. I mean, this platform is kind of like YouTube, but for games. Anyone can make it, anyone can play it, and that's neato in my book. Now, usually these videos have some general theme or point at the end, so let me try to think of one on the spot. I'll be back. One sec. I'm gonna go write an ending. I guess the point here is making a platform open and free will only benefit humanity, right? Nope. Okay, let's see. Mass culture isn't cultivated by the corporate overlords, and through the generous nature of our fellow man, we can... You know what? That's Roblox. It's anything and it's nothing. It can be good, it can be bad, it can be fun, it can be sad. It's all up to you. You can make a game, you can play a game, you can fuck over the players, or you can just make stuff for the joy of Robloxia. Roblox shows what people do when they have these easily accessible tools at their disposal. But wait, shit, we have that already. It's called indie games. Okay, how about this? It's a metaphor for how we deal with the acquisition of power. Until you have it, you never know how you're gonna react, you know? You make a game, it gets big, you wanna give that Squidward for free? You could conquer, you could heal, if the stakes are as dire or inconsequential as you want. Now that's all of social media though, isn't it? Nope, can't do it. No, it's just, who cares? It's just fucking Roblox.